film a little kind of welcome video to my new shop, Moonrise Tavern, and to kind of celebrate taking it kind of from idea to all the planning and all the designing and then finally launching it. So in this video, I'll kind of take you through some of the things I've been doing to prepare to launch. I'll show you some of my products, and then I'm going to actually launch the shop. So that'll be quite exciting to kind of see it finally be launched after putting on all of the work and stuff. So yeah, let's go. The last few weeks have kind of been about printing, testing different cut settings on the silhouette, and kind of getting everything ready, printing out some kind of first copies of each sticker, cutting them out, making sure that they're good quality, that the sticker paper works well, and just generally kind of checking that everything works properly. And that took a lot of kind of trial and error. It took a long time to get my cut settings right, especially, and I went through a lot of different sticker papers trying to find the right one, but I'm very pleased with what I do have now, and I'm kind of happy enough with it that it's good enough quality to kind of finally launch it. One thing that I did that really kind of helped me as I was preparing was I got this kind of see-through storage box from Tesco, I think, and I've been using it just to kind of store the sticker sheets that I printed out but I haven't cut yet, and anything that I have cut, kind of all the things I'm using for photos really I've put together in here. So I've got a copy of a sticker sheet here, I've got my thank you stickers here, I've got some uncut sticker sheets just under here, and then I've also kind of mocked up the packaging. So this is what people will receive their orders in. I think it looks quite cute, and hopefully other people do too. And then I've also got some little freebie stickers here, just a little robin with some hollow sparkle on it, which I thought was quite sweet. And then what I've mostly been doing today to kind of get the shop kind of completely ready is I've been taking photos of my stickers. So I'm just using, this is actually a desk pad that I picked up at Wilko, I think it was, at the weekend. And then I've got like a notebook that I found in TK Maxx, and I just really love the colours, and I think that goes quite well with obviously stickers and stuff. And then I just printed out my stickers and I kind of put together like an arrangement, took some photos of them all, and then gave them a quick edit on my computer. I wanted to keep all the lighting really natural, so I just kind of brightened them up a little bit so you could tell what the colours were a bit better. But yeah, that's mostly been my day-to-day. It's just been kind of taking some photos of these little guys. Apart from taking photos, the other main thing I've been doing today has been setting up my Etsy listings. So that was a lot of admin, and to be honest, it wasn't the most exciting job, but thankfully on Etsy you can kind of copy your listings. So what I did was I made a listing template for a sticker sheet first. So I've put together kind of my title, and I put together some content here, and I've copied this for all my other sticker sheets, and I've just kind of changed the top bit of the description so that that's personalized. But that made the whole process so much easier than kind of manually writing everything every single time. So while kind of putting together the Etsy listings took a lot of time, it's obviously something that I needed to do to be able to actually launch the shop. And getting it done was really satisfying because it meant that, you know, everything's kind of ready to go. It's just kind of waiting on me to push the button and set everything to be live instead of draft. While I'm here at my desk, I thought I'd just give you a quick look at my Notion page that I've made for shop item management. So just kind of, instead of me having to remember everything and remember which order I created stuff in and what kind of stage it is in the journey of being kind of published, I put together this really simple spreadsheet. It's got the item name, the SKU so I can quickly find things, the type, whether it's ready on my silhouette machine for cutting or not, whether I've written the copy, and the status as well. And then once it's live, I'm going to put the Etsy listing link in here so that if I ever want to kind of promote anything, I can just come in here and get the link rather than kind of go all the way through my shop, which I thought would just be a little bit easier. always like to have a kind of good nose at people's studios and their setup and stuff, but to be honest, mine's not very exciting. It's just along the side of our living room, so it's literally just this little unit here where I've got my printer, I've got some storage bits that I need to kind of organize and put away that I picked up the other day. I've got, hiding behind them, I've got my silhouette portrait. I've got just a kind of selection of books here that I mean to look at and haven't got around to yet. And then here I've just got some colouring supplies. I've got a storage unit for kind of stickers that have gone wrong, and tools. So I've got like, I've got my glassine bags in here. I've got tools for sticker making in here and my scissors. And so yeah, my entire operation is essentially just this space here and then obviously my computer. The only other part of my like office, as it was, is my desk, which I use for my kind of day-to-day work and gaming and all that kind of stuff. So I've got my 2 screens here, I've got my chair which needs replacing. I've got just some kind of bits and pieces on my desk. I've got my controller, I've got a new mug, I have my favourite water cup. And then behind my desk we have this trolley of doom, which is just kind of collecting puzzles and games, and then my little bin for my waste paper. But yeah, that's pretty much this space for the moment. Oh, and maybe the best part of my office space is my little notice board, which I'll actually be moving to make space for the new storage unit. But at the moment it just is home to a couple of pictures that my daughter has made for me. So what is Moonrise Tavern? Moonrise Tavern is my new tiny little sticker shop. So I'm going to be selling die cut stickers and sticker sheets, all with kind of like a magical kind of fairy tale kind of fantasy theme, and just being kind of cute. So not like dark fantasy, nothing like scary, just stuff that's kind of sweet, cute, the kind of things that I like, kind of bringing together things that interest me, like pastel colors, but like adventure and fantasy and RPGs and that kind of thing. Just kind of bringing everything together, and just creating cute, fun little stickers that you can kind of use in your journal, your planner, stick it on your laptop, the front of your notebook, whatever you kind of want to do with it. But yeah, the goal is to just kind of put together a little shop where I can use it as a creative outlet. So like somewhere between a hobby and like a real business. I mean, obviously it is a real business to me and I take it very seriously, but I haven't created it like as a money maker. The thing that I'd like to achieve the most with all of this is I'd like to kind of have an outlet to be creative, to do something a bit different from like my normal day job. I'd like to be able to try and gain confidence, for example, by doing things like this, which is completely out of my comfort zone. Just sat here talking to my phone feels very weird to me. But yeah, I like to kind of challenge myself to do something different. And yeah, that's kind of the goal of it, is not for it to become wildly successful and make me loads of money. But I mean, obviously it needs to sustain itself, but yeah, it's just an experiment to kind of see how it goes, where it goes, whether I enjoy doing it. Yeah, that's pretty much the story behind it. At launch, there'll be, I think it's 22 different stickers and sticker sheets up on Moonrise Tavern, up on my Etsy shop. So you'll be able to go there and have a look through. If something catches your eye, or if you think something will make a good gift for someone, then yeah, there should be a nice selection of products there to kind of choose from. I will also be hoping to update the shop quite regularly. I haven't decided whether I'll do kind of collections and launch them, or whether I'll just kind of add new stickers as and when, but I guess I'll figure that out and then I'll keep you updated. I'll let you know. I thought I'd introduce you to a few of my favorite stickers that I've made so far. I think this little guy is my absolute favorite. I just drew him on a whim one day. He's a cute little frog, and I've called him a clumsy frog because he looks like he's kind of about to fall over at any moment, but he doesn't mind. And I'm quite clumsy as well, so I like this guy. There's also this magic cat, which I really quite like. I guess he's a wizard. Yeah, I thought he's quite sweet. And one of my most recent and favourite designs is this bookshop that I put together. It's a sticker of like a little bookshop, coffee shop. There's a few bits on the shelves. Yeah, I really liked how this one turned out. And then as well as my kind of magical themed stickers, I do have a few that are themed, I guess, around self-care and kind of taking care of yourself and doing the things you want to do and kind of celebrating yourself and kind of encouraging yourself to do more. And one of my favorite ones from that kind of thing is this "You've Got This" star. This is one of the first designs I made, but it's still one of my favorites. And if we kind of look at sticker sheets, my favorite sticker sheet so far, I think, is my Sweet Springtime sticker sheet. Yeah, it's just got some cute spring themed creatures, flowers. Yeah, it's just perfect for springtime. Okay, I think I'm finally ready to set everything live and launch it, so let's see how this goes. Okay, so that's everything published. I now have actual stickers for sale on my actual shop. Yeah. Oh, it's so exciting to kind of see everything actually be live now, having worked on the listings and the products for a while. So yeah. So that's everything live now. I guess we just sit and wait and see what happens. In the meantime, I'll just kind of keep working on the shop, keep designing new stickers, and keep practicing being in front of the camera and editing videos and stuff, so hopefully these will improve. I'm really pleased with how it looks. Yeah. Okay, I feel like the scariest part is done. I've set the shop live, I've finished making this video. And yeah, I guess I just want to give a bit of encouragement to people that this was a big scary thing for me to do, and like, even if you feel like you can't do it, you can do the things that you want to do. So yeah, this video is kind of short and sweet, but I hope you've enjoyed it. If you're watching this, it means that I've actually been able to get through the horrors of recording it and editing it and actually setting it live. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be back soon to give you more updates on the shop, making products and all that kind of thing. Bye!